What's up? This is Franchise Play with the last association video I do. I'm going to start off just showing you the hub here. It shows you the my player I'm working on as well as the greatest, and you saw the association standing. So now I break into the association itself, and I'm moving forward a little bit just so we can get to the actual game that I'm going to show. Alright, I'm jumping to the Christmas Day game against the Lakers. I wanted to pick something further into the season so that you could actually hear some of the time-specific commentary. As you see at the beginning, I turned down a ridiculous trade of Andrew Bogut for Joakim Noah. I don't see how that helps us. So, this one is a Christmas Day game, and I'm going to let you see basically how, you know, the commentating is starting to match what's going on in the season, similar to last year, as well as, of course, you know, 2K generally is going to bring you a special kind of like holiday presentation style to it. So here is the pregame, or the pregame hype video, which is blasting the Eminem and Royce the 5'9" Fast Lane, which is pretty hot track. Actually, overall, the CD is pretty hot, just all together. So as I mentioned before, they changed this up a little bit so they don't show the same thing all the time. So you're seeing a little bit of different graphics here. But moving into the game shortly, and here we go. So what I'm going to do is step back and let you hear the commentating.
Here on 2K Sports, we want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. With our Santas Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Laker basketball at the Staples Center. Beautiful day outside. We are live in downtown Los Angeles. Well, they're entering a bit of a soft spot in their schedule, facing off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and pad their win total.
Kevin, this is a team that from day one has validated everything that was said about them coming into the season. I mean, they are a strong ball club.
And what I'm impressed with is that they've maintained that chip on their shoulder. Even though everyone predicted they'd be really good, but they still play with an edge. And that's one of the reasons they're as good as they are.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup presented by State Farm.
All right, now the game is starting, and I got an easy bucket with Derrick Rose going straight to the lane. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I noticed, and this is actually probably going to be my first real true criticism of the game. Haven't seen anything yet really that was really even worth calling criticism, but I got something here, and this is something that I think will probably be fixed with a patch because it was similar to this last year. In some arenas, I don't know if it's because there's a lot of extra motion in the backgrounds or what's happening, but in some arenas you see a slowdown effect. It's like a hesitation almost, or like it's slightly skipping ever so slightly. And I'm noticing that here at Staples Center. First, out of all of the arenas that I've played in, this is the first one that I noticed that in. It was this way, I would say, for maybe the first maybe 3 or 4 days of 2K11 before there was a patch that was done. I wouldn't doubt that patch may already be ready to drop almost for this issue. Again, now this isn't anything that I would say is, you know, bad enough where you'd say, oh, well, I'm not getting it or anything like that. I mean, if you're saying that off of that, then you probably really didn't want to get it anyway. So, but yeah, because it's not nearly anything that's bad enough for that, but it is the first issue that I've seen with the game. So if you notice that during the video, that's what that is, and I recognized it immediately from the same type of situation from last year's version. So here's some more commentating for you.
And the basket by Rose. Rose has got his second bucket.
Now, Mike Brown taking over as coach of the Lakers this season, I think it's a good fit. He knows what it's like to coach a star because he had LeBron in Cleveland, played in a lot of big games. No doubt he'll be under the spotlight in LA with the Lakers.
Smooth defense there. He made it look like the pass was intended for him. You know, when the pass is in the air that long, it gives the defender plenty of time to get to it.
Well, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert at the other end.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
Steve, going back to Mike Brown once more, they're going to expect a lot from him from the get-go, I would imagine, Clark, out in Los Angeles, where the NBA is #1 out there.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely some additional scrutiny and pressure. It'll be a little hotter on that seat for Mike Brown, but you know what? He coached LeBron James in Cleveland where expectations were high, and I've seen Mike grow as an assistant coach with the Pacers. He's a high-quality guy and a terrific basketball coach. It's win it all or nothing out in L.A., and I think at this point in his career, he's ready for the challenge.
Shot, high post, and it's Kobe missing.
And a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Now here's Brown after the miss by Luol Deng. Kobe kicks to Brown. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
All right, now score is 8-6. Here I'm trying to set the play up. I was going to go isolation, but I changed my mind. I decided to try to look for Boozer, but he couldn't get the position, so I reevaluate, reset it up. A couple pump fakes, tough shot. We know Boozer doesn't make a lot of those tough shots because he doesn't have that athleticism to explode over his guy, and 2K pretty much has that nailed. That looked like what that would have been if he was contested in that way, especially against a longer defender like that was with Bynum on him. So, and there's a quick fadeaway, didn't fall. There's Boozer on the boards, though he will definitely do that. Still looking for transition opportunities with Derrick Rose. He's got Kobe on him. That actually at Kobe's age now, he should be able to take him off the dribble. And I do beat him, but he got help from Gasol. Didn't matter. The spin, nice little drop floater in the lane, and it's a bucket. So now it's 8-8, and there is a timeout called by Mike Brown. So now they're going to do some substitutions. Derek Fisher and Blake come in, and I'm going to start bringing some full court pressure. And Blake just went right by Luol Deng. And Gasol goes and takes the pull-up on Boozer. They are giving Boozer like no respect on defense. And Rose with a good pass down low, and Deng couldn't finish. But you see how the ball bounced in the air? That's that live ball effect. I love it. It's one of my favorite additions to the gameplay this year.
And Rose picks him up defensively.
Derek Fisher was given some room. Here's Odom. Actually, Odom started in this particular game, so I think that's how they do it. The unathletic Bulls are not able to save the ball from going out of bounds. But if you notice that there, look how accurate Ed Pinckney, the assistant coach of the Bulls, is done on the sideline. So that's really cool. Gasol trying to beat the shot clock with the three, no good. And they show the statistics from a previous game, as they did in 2K12. I'll be honest, right now I haven't started my real association because I'm waiting on the rookies, man, and I'm hoping that these guys can get this resolved. And I'll be honest, I wanted it resolved before, but now that this game is out and I love it as much as I do, I really can't wait for them to get it resolved. And it'll be even bigger bummer if they don't, or if it takes an extremely long time to get it done. So let's get it done, you guys. Right, moving the ball. Blake is open. Splash. Blake with the three. All right, so trying to beat Derek Fisher off the dribble, but oh my God, gave it to Boozer, and he gets his shot erased. Gets it back after the ball scrambling around, then throws a bad pass. Oh my God, he would be getting booed out of the building if this was in Chicago in real life. And there is a foul there on Derek Fisher. You see a lot more over the back fouls as well. I've seen maybe 3 or 4. When you didn't see him that often in 2K11, seemed like you saw it a little bit more as the season went on. I think that was a tweak from a patch that was put in. I'm not sure, but it just seemed that I saw him more later. Boozer trying to work in the lane, couldn't hit it. I'm going to him because I know that as far as low post scoring, he's the only thing the Bulls got. Look at the block by Noah. Starts to break. CJ tried to throw the alley-oop to Brewer. Pass was broken up. Kobe just puts the move there on the sidelines. Oh, good pass to Kobe. He goes to the lane. He gets it rejected too. He made an extra step when they probably should have had Kobe go straight up. And there's Bogans in the corner. That's what he's good for. Only the 3 ties the game up at 11. So this was a pretty, I think, an exciting quarter of play. And it is rounding to the end. Now that was poor defense, and Kobe just kind of got the red carpet laid down for him to go to the basket there. But no Derrick Rose in the game. It's another reason why I was trying to go to Boozer, but that always works. Setting Noah up for the little float over the top of the defense. He lays it in, and that was the left hand lay-in too, so that was pretty hot. Noah can't finish with either hand. So another block by Noah. I am erasing shots in the lane with Noah. So this is coming down to the end of the game here, or the end of the vid for this particular game. I'm only showing just the 1 quarter. I'm going back to Boozer again, trying to, he's not moving by him much, so it goes but the fadeaway, and he did not get the roll. And that is the end of the quarter. This game is pretty awesome. I'll let you guys know if you didn't already know. It is. So 13-13 at the end of the first quarter on the Christmas Day game. Okay, so now then, of course, they're going to show the New Year's Eve preview, which features the Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks taking on Blake Griffin and the Clippers. So I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Just got a few more left. Only 8 hours left until release. I will get you some more player faces, tattoos, and shoes vids. Thanks for watching, and peace.